Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Thursday Night Net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net we call every Thursday at 8 p.m. on this frequency of 146.460, no PL tone and no offset. My name is Sean, and my call sign is K0MAD. While it's not emergency net, if anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, just call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic, please call now. All right, nothing heard. The goal of Simplex net is to communicate as far as possible, direct antenna to antenna, testing the effectiveness of our antennas without the use of a repeater. I'll be using NetLogger for check-ins on this net. Anyone who wishes to can check in early by monitoring the Oars Simplex net there. The net is being streamed live on my YouTube channel, Ham Radio with K0MAD, so if you want to see how you sound or miss part of the net, just search my call sign on YouTube and you'll find it. Also, a quick announcement. After the Hamfest, the Nixa Hamfest, NARC Hamfest, that's in Nixa, this Saturday. We're going to have a fox hunt on Saturday, about starting at 2 p.m. at the Walmart parking lot in Monette, Missouri, 2:30. We will start actually hunting foxes, so if you want to join us, come join us. Free of charge and no club affiliation. All right, do we have any announcements of interest for the net? Please call now. All right, nothing heard there. How about any short time or mobile check-ins? All right, whoever that is, get a hold of that microphone. It don't sound like it's making it in there too good. Try it once again. You're keying it up, but no audio.
It would be better if you spoke when you keyed the mic.
Yeah, somebody in there keying the mic, no audio coming through.
I'm not hearing you at all.
Who, what, huh?
Not just you. I don't hear him.
Sean, you've got a light audio. Something. You don't have your regular signal strength.
Okay, you guys can't hear me, huh?
About 4 of them in there.
Can you hear me, Bob?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know. They're here. Tom's in there. David's in there. Jimmy's in there. I can hear them all.
Something's wrong.
Well, they're saying they can't hear me, Bob.
I don't know why. Tom, you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Why can't you hear Sean?
Because he's not there.
Yeah, he is.
I figured it out. Let me go through all this again, since nobody heard me. My radio is on 0% power, so you guys were hearing me on 300 milliwatts, what little bit you heard.
we was playing around the other day, Sean. You got turned up, huh?
Please, Sean, but whatever.
Sean turned his power up finally. Hey, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just go through the announcements real quick. I'm not going to go through everything again. Anyway, so Nixa Hamfest this weekend. Hope to see everybody there. After the Hamfest, we have a fox hunt. That's going to be in Monette. We're going to be meeting at the Monette Walmart parking lot at 2 p.m. Hunt starts at 2:30. After that, we got the Oars meeting at Happy House. So hope to see people there. All right, we'll go again for any announcements of the for the net. Please call now. Is anybody hearing me now?
Well, you were 5 S units. Now you drop down to 2.
Yeah, I got you, Mount Vernon, KB0RHA.
All right, well, I got low SWR, and I'm putting out 50 watts according to this, so if anything, it's probably just conditions then. All right, so no announcements of interest in amateur radio, so how about any short-time or mobile stations? Please call now. All right, nothing there. We'll move up top of the list. Dave says he's having a hard time hearing me, and now he says he's hearing me now. So KE6GAE, go right ahead.
KE0MAD and the rest of that. This is KE6GAE. Yeah, I don't know what was going on at first there, Sean. Whatever you did there at the end, all of a sudden you jump back up on your 50 watts right about S7, where you're normally at on that last part. So I was hearing you just like normal. Other than that, looking forward to the Hamfest this weekend. That's about all I've got for tonight. Thanks for doing the net, Sean. And we'll pass it back to net control. KE6GAE, back to net control. Like I said, the last thing you said to me, I heard you just like normal.
Yeah, maybe just conditions. Like I said, I got a super low SWR, and I got power output shown on the meter. So, like I said, it could be just conditions on that part of it. Earlier, it was because I was on zero output, which is 300 milliwatts.
Yeah, I saw you change your power. I was watching the stream.
Yeah, and you dropped down just then. So, yeah, it's just conditions tonight. You dropped 2 S units on that last transmission. Okay. Hey, thanks for checking in, Dave. You were a 5.4 to 5.5, and the last one you were a 5 and 3 and a little bit less. Anyway, we'll say 7-3, we'll move down to Tom, KC0NSC.
Hey, Tom, he said you're up. Go ahead.
Man, I don't know if it's mine or what, but Tom was just gone on that. Did anybody? I mean, I could hear Tom was in there, but he was like completely gone. I don't know if I got something going on here on the receive side or what.
Yeah, there's Sean. You got a problem. He's blasting me out over here.
Yeah, Sean, the same way. I mean, Tom was, well, being here in Rogersville, Tom's always 10 over at minimum.
Yeah, he heard Aurora. He was blasting me out there. Can you hear me, Tom?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're pegging me out on the 5100. Sean, you got some gremlin in there.
I mean, I wonder if it's a keying relay on this amplifier. I wasn't using it, but I had it on zero output power, and I got it chattering real bad earlier. I wonder if that got one of the relays. So I just keyed it up a couple times here.
Went up to 7 units.
You now sound normal, Sean.
You ain't never changed here, Sean. Of course, I'm so close to you, you're pegging me out anyway, whether you got 100 milliwatts or 50.
All right, Tom, try it. See, let me see if I can hear you now. Just cycling the relay a couple times, you would come up.
Nah, you dropped back down to 5 units, but you were 7. There is something going on there, like the relay might be dirty or something. But I can hear you.
Nope, I got it now, Tom. Yep. No, you were hearing me stronger because I was like 400 watts output there for a second. I'm back down to 50 watts. Yeah, it was when I had it on zero output power, it was making the relay and the amp chatter, so it got a bad, the relay got a bad connection when it chattered.
All right, you're back down to 5 units now. That's perfectly readable.
Yeah, that's right where you're at, Tom. 5 S units. Well, sorry for all the confusion there. I heard the relay and the amp chatter. I'm like, why is it doing that? Well, it's because I was only giving it 300 milliwatts.
Yeah, we was playing the other night there, Sean. You forgot to turn it up. I
guess that tells you how long it's been since I've been on the radio. Oh, well. We're all figured out now, so we'll move to Jimmy, K0DGB. Go right ahead, Jimmy.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
All right. I picked up the wrong microphone. Yeah. Hello, Sean, and everybody on the net. Yeah, Sean, you made me think something was wrong with my radio. But anyway, it sounds like you got it fixed. I can hear you all the time, but when you were running 300 milliwatts, you were down pretty low. Anyway, not much going on here. I don't like the weather. It's getting colder. Other than that, everything's good. Everybody take care, and good hearing everybody.
Yeah. I was like, what the heck is going on? And when I heard that relay chatter, that's when I started going, okay, why is the relay chattering? And that's when everybody said they couldn't hear me. I'm like, all right, something is definitely wrong. Well, I seen it was on 0%. Oh, well. All right, Jimmy, good hearing you in there. Hope you're doing good. And let's see, Jared. We'll go to Jared, KO0J, see if I can copy him without the beam.
Hey, this is KO0J. How you guys doing?
Hey, Jared, how you doing?
Okay, I guess. I've been sick the last couple of days, so probably not going to be making it to the box this week. It's been a while since I've been on the radio.
Oh, man, all right. Well, yeah, hopefully that gets over quick, and yeah, we're going to be doing another one in the next month. Well, it'll be a high-powered one, though, a single transmitter that's high-powered, 65 watts, and it'll be somewhere within a 20-mile radius, so that one will be a pretty fun one to do. Say that one again.
So I'm working on getting that
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, thanks for checking in there, Jared. Good to hear from you, and hopefully things are gonna look good there for you. And we'll move down to KF0NNY. Go right ahead. How you doing?
KF0NNY. Hey, Sean, and the rest of the net. Appreciate you running the net tonight, Sean. Yeah, doing all right. Had a pretty good week so far. Looking forward to helping out with the fox hunt this weekend. I still need to get over and get those transmitters from you and kind of get a crash course. I hopped on a little earlier, but yeah, no, I only had a little bit of time earlier to see if I could find you on here. But yeah, other than that, let's see. I was going to ask, too, are we doing any sort of advertising that we're doing the fox hunt at the Hamfest? I think that we might be able to get some people coming down to Monette for it, especially people who are fox hunt inclined. I didn't know if we were doing any advertising, had any flyers printed up or anything. But, yeah, other than that, that's the only thing else I got. So, yeah, I'll hand it back to you, Sean, KF0NNY.
No, nothing printed up, but any of you guys that are there, you can advertise by mouth if you want to. But that's, like I said, this is more of a thing I want to try and get started before every club meeting, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Justin, sounding good. Now that I've got my situation figured out here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known you had a situation. You're coming in fine for me the whole time, but I'm kind of like Bob. It'd be hard for you not to come in clear for me.
Yeah, well, I think what it was, it wasn't the transmit relay deal that was giving me trouble. I had the preamp. I think it was the preamp relay that chattered, and that's what gave me the problems. But oh well. I'll be home all day tomorrow, so if you want to come by sometime tomorrow and get these things, you can. Or just Saturday if you want. It doesn't matter. All the batteries are charged and ready to go.
Excellent. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably reach out to you tomorrow sometime. I've got some free time during the day, so that way I can go early if I want to, because I don't know what time I'm going to go over on Saturday to get things situated. So, but all right, sounds good. KF0NNY clear.
All right, Justin. Catch you later. 7-3, and we'll move down to Lee in 7LP. How you doing?
Had quite a workout today. We've been cleaning up some more leaves. It's been quite a bit of fun here. The dog got herself lost in the pile, and it was funny to watch her try to find her way out. But anyhow, so we've just been doing mostly yard work here, and got on a little bit of CW this afternoon or this evening before the net, and so that's about it. We'll be going there to the Nixa Hamfest, but that Hamfest is literally right across the street from the church that it'll be at from my in-laws. So we'll be visiting the in-laws rather than coming to the fox hunt. So anyhow, this is N7LP back to net.
All right, yeah. I remember you said you were going to be doing that. All right, well, hey, you're coming in pretty good tonight, and despite all my problems I had over here. Anyway, thanks for checking in, Lee. Good to hear from you. And we'll move down to KB0RHA, Rich in Mount Vernon. How you doing, Rich?
Oh, doing pretty good, Sean. Thanks for doing the net. Yeah, you kept breaking my squelch, and I thought it was I thought it was my radio. Anyway, yeah, I was at least hearing a little bit of a carrier there. So anyway, yeah, it was getting out. Anyway, not much going on around here. Just kind of relaxing, staying out of the cold, cooler weather. Anyway, that's about all we've got. Back to net control, KB0RHA.
All right. No, actually, I think that what you were hearing, Rich, somebody else was keying up. I don't know. I guess when I was sitting there at 300 before I went to transmit, somebody kept keying up and unkeying, and I don't know who that was.
Oh, I don't know. There was no audio, just a carrier. And anyway, when you said you was had your power turned all the way down, I just kind of figured it might have been you. But anyway, we should be close enough that you would probably broke my squelch, but maybe not. I don't know. KB0RHA.
Rich, I think you could hear me right here on 300 milliwatts where I was. How about it?
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, that's where I was at. I knew you could. I'm sure you can hear me, and that probably all the way up into Mount Vernon pretty easy there. It was Springfield that was having trouble. I'll turn it back up so I'm not confusing them. Anyway, I'm back on 50 watts. But anyway, yeah, that was what happened. Having the power turned down so I wasn't bugging people testing stuff the other day, and then never turned it back up.
That sounds like something I'd do.
Yeah, you try doing the courteous thing, and then look what happens. Anyway, all right, Rich. Thanks for checking in tonight. This is K0MAD with the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. We're at the bottom of the list, and we're looking for further check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Alpha 0 Romeo Mark.
And 0 MUA. KE0LTG.
All right, let's take the DX station first. N0MUA, Dave, down in Oklahoma. Take it away. How you doing?
Doing
Oh man, Dave, I lost you through part of that. The band kind of switched up. I got the beam rotating your way. Give me just a second. I'll come right back to you. All right, N0MUA. Let's try that one more time.
Oh, that makes a lot of difference. But yeah, I don't have much over this way. It's starting to rain. We're supposed to get some all day tomorrow, I guess, but it's already starting. A little sprinkle out there, so that's probably not good on the band. So anyway, we'll say 73 there, Sean. Have a good one. Tell everyone I said hello over there. We'll catch you later on in 0MUA.
All right. Good hearing from you, Dave. Yeah, that beam made all the difference in the world. And Dave in Ozark in Rogersville says he's hearing you 5-6 over there into, or S5, S6 over into Rogersville.
Hey, okay, I was hearing a few over there. So it's kind of up and down. But, okay, 73.
All right, Dave, 73, thanks for checking in. Good hearing from you. And we'll move up to Bob, KA0RM.
KA0RM, hello, Sean. Hello, Dave, over in Oklahoma. You're sounding good here, too. Sean, if you want to make up 8.5 by 11 announcement for the fox hunt, I'll lay it on my table over at the Hamfest. And if any questions, why, I'll try to answer them there. But yeah, everything's going good here, and had a pretty good day there. Got everything all loaded, ready for the Hamfest there. The only thing is, it'll be late tomorrow night loading in. I don't care for that. It's going to be past my bedtime time I get home. But that's about it. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks, Sean. I just barely hear you now. KA0RM.
Yeah, Bob, you're just like barely breaking the squelch. Man, what'd you do? Hook that thing up to a dummy load?
Roger, roger.
All right, 7-3, Bob. We'll move down to Lawrence, K0LTG. Go ahead there, Lawrence.
Well, hi, Sean. I guess I'm having a pretty good week all in all. Glad things has calmed down after all that election. I had to deal with a lot of people getting a little wound up there, so hopefully people's a little bit calmer now and we can enjoy or relax a little more. And things seem to go pretty well this week. My wheel's back on my van that's staying on. I had trouble with the 5 lug bolts breaking, but anyway, I may take it on a longer trip this weekend, so we'll see. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'll say 73 to the group, and hope they're getting through the storms okay. So this is KE0LTG, Claire.
Well, Lawrence, you know, that you're driving the wheels off your van. That's all that means.
Yeah, it pretty well went that way. Problem is the wheel was going down the road in front of me, and I was stopped. So that was sort of an unusual experience when you're stopped and your tires going down the road in front of the van.
Yep. Yeah. Dave over in Rogersville says he's hearing you in S7 tonight. Says it's the best he's ever heard you.
Well, I got brave tonight and turned up the power to 95%. Normally I'm going about 43, and I thought, well, maybe I'll try a little bit of power. I'm glad it's making a difference for people over that way. Anyway, I've been enjoying the group, and hope maybe there'll be a few more for you. KE0LTG saying 73 to our group.
All right, Lawrence, 7-3. All right, I'm going to call one more time, and then I'll start swinging the beam around. This is KE0MAD. Last call for the omnidirectional. Please come now.
Comment for Lawrence.
Go ahead, Bob.
Lawrence, that ain't as bad as having a big wheel going by you, passing you going down the road.
Yeah, I heard some stories about these truck tires getting away, and they look out there and there goes a truck tire flying down the road. So, yeah, that would have been a little bit worse, all right.
Used to be years ago, truck drivers don't hardly do it anymore, but it used to be years ago they'd carry a spare in their trailer, and somehow or other it'd get out of that spare carrier and on the road, and like I said, it'd really get to flying. Okay, Sean, KA0M.
All right, Bob. Catch you later. All right, this is K0MAD, and I'm pointed to the southeast. We're looking for further check-ins for the net. Please call now.
Well, good evening. This is Paul, KD0, EOA in Cape Fear.
Good evening, Paul. How are you doing this evening?
Oh, pretty good. Been enjoying our weather the last couple days. Of course, got deluged a couple days before that. Let's see, project. I got a big, giant, old HP Hewlett-Packard 606A signal generator here. It quit having output and opened it up finally, and got a couple tubes burnt. So I might have to buy a tube.
Oh, all right. Yeah, about the only thing I'm working on right now is I'm building a high-powered, 65-watt Fox transmitter for doing a fox hunt, so we can do like a 20-mile radius fox hunt.
Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know you built them with that much power, but I guess if you wanted a signal to get out where people could look for it, you would have to do that.
Well, I want it to be as confusing as possible. I want something that can really put the signal out there, so once you start getting close to it, it really starts messing with you and overloading your front end.
Yeah, I could see that, and that might also affect the kind of antenna somebody is trying to use.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Now I'm going to get like a little base station antenna and, use that and hoist it up up into a tree with a rope, hang it by its end. I'll bet it worked pretty good.
Yeah, that might give a chance for somebody to homebrew a little directional loop for their handheld.
Yeah, those are pretty easy to build with just some coax and a T connector.
Yeah, I've seen a few pictures and drawings of that. That sounds interesting.
Yep. All right, Paul. Hey, thanks for checking in. 5-7, good signal tonight. Good hearing from you, and we'll catch up with you a little later on. And I'll say 7-3 to you. Have a good one.
Okay, nice chatting. Hope to hear from you next week. 7380 EOA.
All right. Well, we're back on the vertical, still pointing to the southeast. We're going to look for any more check-ins for the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. This is K0MAD. All right, we're pointed east now, looking for further check-ins for the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. Please call now. All right, we're pointing northeast towards Springfield, looking for any more check-ins for the net. Please call now. All right, pointed to the north, up towards Stockton Lake. Do we have any further check-ins to the north? I'd like to check in. All right, pointing towards Carthage and Joplin. This is K0MAD, looking for further check-ins for the Oars Thursday Night Simplex Net. All right, pointed to the southwest once again, and we're at the end of the rotation of the antenna. Well, not the end of the rotation, but at the end of where anybody seems to talk to us. This is K0MAD pointing to the southwest, looking for any last-minute check-ins on the beam. All right, this is K0MAD back on the omnidirectional for any last-minute check-ins or comments for the net. Please come now. All right, well, nothing, nobody else there. We had 12 check-ins, including myself, and I'm glad everybody stuck around through my technical difficulties and my boneheaded move of having 0% output power. That just goes to show how far 300 milliwatts makes it from 82 feet in the air. So anyway, say 7-3 to everybody, and look forward to seeing y'all on Saturday at the Hamfest, and then maybe whoever makes their way over to the Fox Hunt, and then the club meeting after that. Anyway, this is K0MAD. I'm going to let the frequency go back to normal amateur use, 7-3.